Legend of War here, and today we've got a saving your disaster battle. Now, whilst the balance of power here looks even, it absolutely is not. And when we get into the battle, you'll see. So, from a tactical point of view, we're at a disadvantage. Our army is not necessarily ideal for dealing with a Manticore Hydra spam army. Even if maybe we have one or two extra units than them. And this is on very high difficulty, obviously playing as a Lithanar. In addition to that, Lithanar is not inside the settlement, which means he's coming in as reinforcements, which means it'll take him time to get set up, time that they need to get closer to us, because they don't have much ranged units. They want to close in and kill us right away. In addition to that, no, that's basically it. Those are the things that are really going to hurt us in this battle. So I'll do what I can. I reckon if I could utilize the Illyrian Reaver archers to like get around the back of their army and like distract as many of these manticores as possible, because I reckon the manticores is what's really losing him the battle. They've also got Dark Conduit, so that's gonna be fun. But this is by no means an easy fight. Now, the guy has said that he's tried this battle about 10 times and can't win it, and I can totally see that being the case. Do I think this battle is possible? I don't know, I have to try it first. There's not really a whole lot of cheesing that I can do. He doesn't have any balance of power shifters in his army. We basically just have to try to shoot them. But the problem is there's so many beasts. This is like the one thing that the High Elves really struggle with. Loads and loads of beasts that can't be pinned down. Alright, so first thing is I'll bring these around over here and we'll whiz around the back of their army and try to tie up as many of their troops as possible. Hopefully if they can send 3, 4, 5 units to chase after them, that would be ideal. But that's going to be micro intensive for us, but has to be done. Meanwhile, we're going to have to move back here. Actually, we don't want to be fighting in the woods because we're going to have a lot of archers. Not ideal at all. This is not ideal at all. It doesn't really matter if he dies, and I'll just do what I can. So yeah, he needs time to get his troops in, and if we can distract them in the meantime and do some damage, because these are faster than anything that they've got. Ideally, we should be shooting the Charybdis, because, like, who cares about some Dread Spears? They're sending a lot of troops at us. It's exactly what we want. Alright, I could put these guys on skirmish mode, but I really can't understate how much I hate skirmish mode. This exceeded my expectation of stupidity there, what they're doing. And they're sending one Manticore in here. I gotta get set up though, we're not properly set up. I really don't want to use skirmish mode, but I might have to, because this is going to be difficult to micromanage. That's a bad time to use it, which is... Man, I tell you what, I do love it when the AI falls on their own sword. Hey, come back! Get back here! I'm not finished with you! Shit, where the fuck are you? Get over here. Alright, actually, I can pause the video. Not the video, the battle, forgot. So used to playing on legendary difficulty. Part of the problem here, armies all over the place. We've got to reorganize this. Alright, this will make things a lot easier for me if I could just get things nice and organized. Alright, cool. We don't have anything that can pin the Manticore down. I mean, it is kind of pinned down. I'm not going to send you in just yet. Alright, cool. And these guys are still coming in. Yeah, can't really rely on them too much. And these three just come up front here. It's not super ideal, but when is it ever super ideal with these disaster battles? Okay, one Manticore down. Cool. And have you got the Moonbow? Cool. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to put on skirmish mode. I'm just not gonna be able to micromanage that. properly. Alright, Phoenix, go in there and tie up some of those manticores for a little bit. You just go over there and just die, because your importance is not at all. Alright, we need to be focus firing one manticore at a time. Get over here, tie down those hydras. So Malekith isn't on any mount, which makes him not particularly important to kill. I'll just let them shoot at whatever they want. Oof. Flame breath can be troublesome. But yeah, like I said, get their attention. Whatever with the Phoenix. They was just there to tie it down. Come on, Alethanar. Need you to be shooting. You need to get into good position. No, you come in the wrong direction here. Cause that's the problem when using skirmish mode. You can't, once they're activated skirmish mode, they don't listen to your orders anymore. Shame the Phoenix didn't regenerate, but yeah, sometimes it doesn't happen. That's it. It's all just about divide and conquer. Divide their enemy, divide a superior force, take them out a little bit at a time. Taking out Malekith is going to be difficult because of just, he's a small target. If he was a big target, we could target him easily, but he's not. So they'll probably come back. Bounce power is still not in our favor. But it's better than what we started off as, so that's something at least. Problem is we have like no melee front line. No, don't be coming over here yet. Bounce power's moving in our favor. Aim for the big targets. Aim for the big boys. Get back over here. Listen, are you shooting at anything? Shoot that. See, I don't want to move my archers because then they won't shoot. I can move the Shadow Warriors though. Shadow Walkers, whatever. Bounce of power's in our favor. Let's just keep it up. Let's not panic now. Get back, and same with. Put him out there for a distraction. I don't know if this guy actually does any damage because I don't know how leveled up Alethanar is. Which way are you shooting? I have no idea if he's doing any damage at all. Come on, Elven Boogeyman, you need to bloody kill Malekith now. Malekith's almost down. Come on, move it. Yeah, bring him down. Oh shit. Enemy Lord's wounded. Excellent. Can spread out a little bit there. So we won. Okay. And that's what you do in a situation where you're outpowered. I actually can't believe we won that, to be honest. So many of their units chased after our Illyrian Reavers. What we did there at the start, that won us the battle. There was nothing else that we did in this battle that was more powerful to this victory than by distracting about 1/3 of their entire force. It allowed them to not be able to basically swamp our front line immediately, it gave our archers enough time to shoot so that we could, you know, rip him to shreds. Like, I thought that was a good idea, but I didn't realize just how potent that was going to be. Like, they came at us in waves, and that is the perfect way for the High Elves to get an advantage, because you can't use off all your ammunition at once. As much as, you know, you can kill a Hydra pretty quickly, if you have, you know, 4 or 5 Hydras coming at you at once, you can only take out one of them at a time. Now, that being said, the Phoenix did die. This unit here is probably gone. He certainly did take some damage. But, you know, it's going to take Malekith a lot longer to retrain his army, given the amount of damage that we've done to him. Lithanar still gets some experience, even though he wasn't the commanding general, so I'll have a little look at the situation. Pyrrhic victory seems fair. I mean, he tried this 10 times and couldn't win it, so I knew that our only hope was to have the Illyrian Reaver archers do what they did. I cannot stress enough how much that won us the battle, because it distracted so many of their units. Because you can see, is like, even when they had a couple of them in our front line, they were just ripping them to shreds. Apart from when our archers were ripping them to shreds. So yeah, a shame about the Flamespire Phoenix. It just didn't revive. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. That's the risk you take with them. Didn't use their flame bomb thing, but there was the infantry just wasn't a concern. They literally only had 3 units of infantry. Dropping the flame bombs on, like, Hydras? Like, what's the point? Alright, because this will only affect the garrison. Just get you some money, and let's have a look at the situation. What's good? Elithanar should be able to finish off the remnants of that army. Let's have a look at the situation. You should be able to deal with the... Well, I don't even know what that army is that you've got, so... I'm noticing a distinct lack of Sisters of Avalorn. But overall, it doesn't look like the campaign's going badly. You got the Shrine of Cain, you got a few territories here and there. Have you got Quintex? Yeah, you got the Ancient City of Quintex, that's good. So you've defeated Marathi. He's level 26. Ah, see, if we had lost that battle, Lithanar would have been wiped out, because he had actually retreated in one battle, and then they attacked the settlement. So that was very important to win. Again, sorry about the Phoenix. Personally, I wouldn't re-recruit it. They're not that great on Legendary difficulty. Multiplayer, they're probably good. Alright, let's have a look here.
We stand ready for action.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, you should be fine. I mean, the Lothran Sea Guard will be pretty good against them. Plus, you allied.
Your continued existence hangs in...
Yeah, I'm not going to get you an alliance after what happened to me the other day with an alliance. Fuck alliances, I swear. Never again will I sign a goddamn alliance treaty. Fuck me. Alright,
The winds are rising.
just pop a couple of heroes in here to just boost our balance of power so we can have a little bit of a look.
Born to lead. I will share my experience, Shadow Stalker. Our oath, our fight.
Alright, cool, you can just easy
Your
order
king
resolve that.
calls. It's war. They shall earn their freedom. The Shadow King.
Alright, cool. Well, looks like you can continue your campaign now without any serious concerns. Turn 82, and you don't have much territory, but you'll manage. Anyway, that's the end of this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learnt something from that battle, because this is a situation that isn't too uncommon. And, you know, I do bag on cavalry quite a bit, but the Illyrian Reaver archers in the garrison in that particular situation, they've actually saved me quite a few times. Having a bit of a distraction force can make a big difference, especially against a slow but powerful army like what we dealt with there. Anyway, that's in this one, and I'll see you next time, fuckers.